I get to be there the night they handed out your rings. Have you worn it since?
Yes, I have. I've worn it a few times. So
To what occasion?
let's see. I wore it to the ESPYs. That was a cool experience. Winning best team. I wore it one other event too as well. I'm trying to remember what it was.
Not just like to go to the movies. You wouldn't put it on just for a generic.
I've thought about it a couple of times, but nah. I don't want to get in a fight.
You're not showy anyway. Like I've seen you out in public. Just we've by chance run into each other at Nordstrom and the grocery store. You keep a pretty low profile.
Yeah, I usually keep a pretty low profile. I try to, get in and out of places. Yeah, I've seen you in Whole Foods a couple times. I've seen it at Nordstrom's. Yeah.
Is it funny to you to not get recognized? To be able to go through a day and keep your cap on and no one knows that was you?
I hope I hope that happens every once in a while. But I think at the end of the day, man, I just try to be normal. I try to realize that I'm so blessed to be the starting quarterback of the Seattle Seahawks to put the work in every day.
You don't know that you're the starter yet.
Yeah, exactly. This year's a new year, so I try to do everything I can. I do honestly try to trick my mind to that. I try to make sure that my mind is always competing. Always in that mindset of every play matters. Every play is the biggest play of my life.
If your practice Tuesday when we do our special is anything like the last padded practice I saw, I think America is going to be in for a revelation about how things are done out here. It's pretty intense.
It is intense. I think that's what separates us from most teams. By the way we practice, by the attention to detail, by the energy level that we practice, it makes the game slow down.
I saw a practice where you got picked and Richard Sherman got in your face. And I don't know how you handle that. Is that good practice for you? Because then if a real opponent does it, you're like, whatever, I've already dealt with Richard Sherman. Is that almost beneficial, or does it ever tick you off?
No, I don't worry about people, man. I move on to the next play. I think that's one of the things that I've really learned how to do. And maybe it's that baseball mindset. Maybe it's playing second base, It's one of those things, just one pitch at a time.
Have you called Marshawn to say, come on over, or are you just letting that take its own course?
I've texted him a couple times, and just trying to make sure that, that he knows that we love him. And, yeah, obviously we want him here. He's a great football player, a great teammate, and, he's a guy that makes a difference for sure in terms of how he runs the football. But I also know that Robert Turbin and Kristen Michael and Spencer Ware, those guys, and Derek Coleman, all those guys will put the work in, and they're doing a tremendous job so far. But, to have a guy like Marshawn does help.
Think he'll be here Tuesday?
He may show up just for you.